Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Boost Flow, Flow to Number, I'm going to show you two new Boost Flow commands that you can incorporate into your real time. Now I have Eclipse open, but these two particular commands are available through the Python plugin store. I'm going to go to Support, Plugins, Plugin Store, and I'm going to find the plugin called Flow to Number. And here I see that it's going to give me a series of 3 different macros. One that will use all of the words in the Boost Flow buffer until it sees a number. The first one is use flow to number RT. You can use this macro from your steno machine to tell Boost Flow to accept all of the text in the buffer until the next number that it sees. Alternatively, there's one for skip flow to number. This does the same thing, except it will skip all of the text up to the next number that it hears. And lastly, there is use flow to number keypad. What this allows you to do is accept all of the Boost Flow text that's in the buffer, and then it'll open a small window that you can type in the numbers that you'd like to enter into the translation. So that way, if Boost Flow isn't presenting you the right numbers, you can type them in manually. I'm going to download this plugin, and I'll go to Support, Plugins, Manage Plugins. I'll choose Flow to Number and enable it. After enabling, I have to press OK and I'll be prompted to restart Eclipse. And I'm going to reopen Eclipse. And in my dictionary, I have 3 different macros. I've set up strokes for each of the different macros available with the Flow to Numbers Python plugin. So first, I have the use flow to number keypad option, which will open a window that I can type in on my computer keyboard. And I've assigned that to the plus sign, which is a steno magic key on the Passport Touch, and the asterisk. Next, I have use flow to number, which will accept all of the Boost Flow buffer text, and then stop at the next number in the text so that I can use my steno machine to write the numbers myself. And there's also skip flow to number, which will reject all of the text in the Boost Flow buffer and take you to the next number in that buffer. And you can do whatever you'd like to do at that point. So let's see how all 3 of these macros work in action. Now I'm in my real-time job and I can start speaking, and I can also use my steno machine to accept or reject any of the text that Boost Flow shows to me. However, these new macros allow you to apply those same principles to Boost Flow text containing numbers. So if I say something like there were 6 dogs, I can use my use flow to number command to accept everything up to the word 6. And at this point, if I need to, I can write any numbers that I'd like to, skip the number that's there if it's incorrect, and I can continue writing anything that I need to. The skip flow words to number works exactly the same way. If I say again, there were 6 dogs, I can use my skip to number command to skip right up to that number and insert any text that I need to, and continue either declining or accepting any of the text from Boost Flow that I'd like. Additionally, we've added a skip to number option that allows you to type the numbers by hand. And so if your text says something like there were 6 dogs, but it should say there were 600 dogs, I can use my skip to number command that allows me to type. It takes me right to the word 6. I can type in the number I'd like to see instead. And at that point, I can decide how I'd like to continue with my Boost Flow text. And I can accept it, punctuate it, paragraph it, or get rid of it altogether. So these 3 new commands allow you specifically to manage the Boost Flow text between where the current buffer is, which is this bracket indicator here, and the next number that has been said. So if I say 100, I can skip directly up to the word 100, do anything with my steno machine that I need to, and then if I'd like, I can accept all of the text to the next 100. And I can do the same thing and modify this number in any way that I need to do so. I can type in a new number, or I can simply skip it and get rid of it. And again, you can find these commands under Support, Plugins, Plugin Store, by downloading and enable the Flow to Number plugin. And in this plugin, you see the syntax for each of the macros that it provides. So if you forget the exact name of one of these macros, you can always refer back directly to the plugin itself for that information. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.